Hi, this is Lorelai.
And it's David.
And all these foods are, we're going to test its mukbang for the Mexican food, the bakery and the tamales, which is made of corn flour and just pork inside. We'll show it later. And look at this one is, I don't know what's the name, but this is looks like.
So these are all from a local bakery. It's not a chain bakery. We are blessed to have a lot of different ethnic restaurants and places in the U.S. and especially here in our part of the country. This is some homemade salsa that we picked up at the bakery to go with our tamales. Now,
That's the restaurant and bakery, so just wondering why we have a food in the bakery. It's a restaurant and bakery.
yeah, you can go in there and eat if you like, or just take out and do whatever you want. All right.
So we're going to test if it's. That smells good.
We know it's really good because we love food.
Okay, which one?
So, all right, you want to try? Here, let's move those out of the way and get a plate, and we're gonna sample.
My plate, please.
Lorelai wants your own plate today instead of sharing with me.
It's too tiny. We have made a small one.
All right, which one you want to try first?
We're doing the dessert first.
Yeah, of course. You always got dessert first, but let's pick one and we'll both taste it at the same time.
Okay, guys.
There's
We're weird.
Let's try
It's
this.
It's food on your table, so you're just gonna eat which one you want to eat first.
We're gonna try this pineapple upside down cake looking one.
Okay, hold on, we'll go through it.
Well, I kind of squished it up.
There's a cherry.
All right, so let's try looks like pineapple upside down cake. I'm glad we didn't eat dinner yet.
You like it?
Yeah. What I traditionally find in America is Americans, we seem to make all of our dishes super sweet. The pastries and things I've had in the Philippines and other countries, and the bakeries out of the desserts out of Mexico, they're not as sweet as the American pastries, which is not a bad thing. A little less sugar never hurts anybody.
This is good.
Mm-hmm.
I like this better. Masarap. Okay, next.
So that one tasted a lot like a yellow cake with a cream cheese filling on top with some powdered sugar or granulated sugar on the outside of it.
Okay, next.
Looks almost like a
Donut.
donut in a way, a fried bread.
There's something filling.
I know you guys have a lot of fried breads in the Philippines, right?
Mm-hmm.
From the Spanish.
It's easy to fry. It's cheaper, di ba? Masarap. It's good. Ano bang laman nito? What's the inside?
It's really good. It's like a fried sweet bread. It has sugar on the outside, and the filling is kind of like a cream filling. So it's really good, but it does remind me of something that you guys have in the Philippines.
This one. I don't know ano pangalan nito. Basta yan. Masarap. Rainbow. Here. Looks like there's a coconut.
All right. So maybe coconut and raspberry or strawberry filling.
Next. I'm gonna hurry. Because after this we will eat everything. We're going to watch everything.
Slow down.
Here.
The wrap for me was just okay. Nothing special.
Mmm.
What does it taste like?
It's good with the egg and cheese and milk. It's good.
It's almost like
Cheesecake.
a cheesecake or a hard flan. It's very interesting. It's good. It may be a cheesecake.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It is a cheesecake, but it's not so.
It's a type of cheesecake. Now, we did ask the lady at the bakery what all the things were, but by the time we got home, we forgot what they were called. This looks like just a big old chunk of yellow bread or yellow cake.
Parang chiffon cake sa atin, guys. Like a chiffon cake.
It's okay, nothing wrong with that one. This reminds me of like a bread pudding. So a bread that has been heavily saturated in a flavor. Let's see. I like it. I can't tell what flavor it is. Maybe coconut and pineapple maybe, or orange.
I don't know.
But it has a good taste to it.
That's so sweet.
This reminds me of a cannoli, which is an Italian pastry. I've had these before, and if it tastes the same, it's nowhere near as good as a good old Italian cannoli, but these are pretty good little cannoli-ish things. It's a really good, maybe the Mexico version of a cannoli. It's really good though. All right, good job. Hopefully we won't go into diabetic coma anytime soon with all the sugar we just ate.
I'm going to eat the
Now we're going to try out the tamales.
tomatillo. Good for your dessert.
All right, so we have a nice new clean plate so that we don't get any special dessert on our tamales. Tamales are traditionally, and I'm not a Mexican food expert, but wrapped in corn husk, and that's what this is. So you don't eat this, but you guys know that in the Philippines.
Ano yan? Ano ba yung corn? Basta.
I think it has pork filling in it, right?
Sorry guys, I forgot what is corn in our language.
Lorelai's forgotten how to speak her native language.
No, I can speak, but some of the names.
So I want you girls out there I want you girls to give her a hard time about forgetting the terminology, okay?
Corn.
All right, you ready to try? Let's try it out, and then we'll try the salsa. Now, as an American, how Americans like me like tamales, we like them drenched in sauce and cheese.
That's good, huh?
Mm-hmm. It tastes nice and fresh. Now, we asked for the mildest salsa they had, and they gave us this. But I got a feeling from watching Lorelai, it's not going to be very mild. It's going to be hot and spicy.
Yeah, put a little.
But we,
Ang-anghang!
we're wimps when it comes to spicy foods. So, and I'm a bigger wimp than Lorelai.
You do it only a little spread like this.
Yeah.
Sabi nila pag pumunta ka sa ay hindi masyadong manghang. I said, it's not so hot, but later it'll glowing your dragon like a flame.
And look, and that's kind of the fun in ethnic cooking. What one country thinks is not hot and spicy, woo! I think is hot and spicy. There's some dishes, some Filipino dishes that I've had that are really good, but they have kind of a sour kick to them. What was that one we had in Texas?
That's
That's
sinigang.
Yeah, it was really good flavor, but
Pork
it had
sinigang.
such of a sourness to it. But Lorelai thought it was just fine. So everything's a little different. You notice you took all my food away, right? You guys see that?
Masarap. You know what sarap? Sarap.
Syrup.
Good. Tastes good.
Tastes good.
Or delicious sarap. You said sarap.
Syrup. Me, syrup.
You can eat the dessert. I will eat this one.
No,
It's good, huh?
I see how it is.
Wow, it's really good. I like it. But
It is good.
kunti lang yung ano, panganghang talaga.
So no, I don't get to eat any.
No, I can share with you.
That salsa is, woo! I'm still feeling the effect of the heat of the salsa. We went to a Mexican restaurant, a couple months ago, a new one in town that we hadn't been to before, or actually in one of our neighboring towns. And they brought out their mildest salsa, and I thought we were about to die on it. So, we really don't have strong palates for the heat. It's okay, go ahead.
See, he's not eating it because spicy.
No, well, you did. I just thought you were hungry.
That's there.
So is that what you mean? You want me to get my own?
Yeah, we got that. I will do this. This is a mukbang contest eating.
You win. Oh, the last thing we bought, we didn't show you. Now, are these tostadas?
Nah, I don't know. It's
Fried tortillas?
tortilla.
And they're really good.
That tostada. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're real common. I don't know if you guys have these in the Philippines or not.
That's
But-
a tortilla. Hard
Yeah,
shell.
it's a tortilla, but I think it's fried instead of like, man, they really wrap it up good. These are just as crunchy as you can be, like really thin crackers. But you put a little bit of meat on there, a little bit of cheese, it's like heaven on earth. These are really good.
Give me that.
Right?
Oh, I thought that this is called in the tacos. It's not.
No?
Oh, it's different.
Yeah.
It looks like a chips.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a chips.
yeah,
But
tortilla.
it's round.
But they serve them with rice and beans on top, kind of like a little mini pizza or something.
No, that's a chips. But the circle, they don't break it yet, but that's a chips. You put in a salsa and dip in there.
Yeah, you can do that, but at a lot of restaurants you'll get one of these whole circles and it will have a dish on it. And then you cut it and snap it and you eat it.
Yeah. That's corn.
Corn husk. You guys eat a lot of corn in the Philippines, they know what that is. All right, guys, I think that about wraps it for us. Lorelai is going to continue to eat, and we're glad you got to visit with us on our journey to our little Mexican bakery here in Arkansas. And we look forward to eating more foods and trying out more dishes.
So which one is your favorite?
My favorite? My favorite would probably be,
Mine.
yeah, mine would probably be the cannoli looking thing or the pineapple one, I
And
guess.
this one. Look like a cheesecake.
All right, guys, that's it. You good?
I wonder how we can eat all of this.
we can.
Punta kayo guys, kain tayo.
Give us suggestions if there's food in America that you might like to see about or learn about. If there's something that you've heard in your country and go, well, why in the heck would Americans eat that? And why do they eat it that way? Let us know. We'll go out and buy it. I'll either cook it and show you how to cook it, or we'll buy it and bring it back and show it to you and eat it and explain the history behind it and what's going on with the foods. If there's anything in America you think is kind of oddball, let us know and we'll give it a try. All right? It's spicy.